You ever watch a wedding end and wonder how the entire circus disappears in like 45 minutes flat? One second there is a chandelier made of fairy lights, and the next second it is just a guy folding a table like he is auditioning for a furniture ninja movie. Teardown is basically the awkward car ride home of the event world. Nobody wants to linger. The vendors who are good at it treat the exit like a heist. Everyone has a job and nobody stands around asking what to do next. Here is the secret nobody tells you. Teardown actually starts before the event even begins. Smart vendors pack their gear in reverse order of how they will need to grab it, so unloading the truck already sets up the loading. Think of it like Tetris, but if losing meant your caterer missed their next gig and started crying into a chafing dish, every crate, every cord, every folding chair has a home. And if it does not have a home, you can bet someone is getting yelled at in a parking lot. A lot of people assume teardown is just breakdown and fast forward, but it is actually more like a controlled demolition. You have got electrical to kill first, because nobody wants to be the person who yanks a live cable and becomes a main character on the local news. Then you have got the heavy stuff, tables and staging, because those need the most hands and the most daylight if you're lucky enough to have any left. After that comes the little stuff, the decor and linens, which honestly disappears faster than free samples at a grocery store. Labor is where this whole operation either shines or turns into a disaster documentary. Vendors who plan ahead assign specific roles, so instead of 6 people awkwardly hovering near one folding chair, you have got a system moving like a beehive with better snacks. Communication is the unsung hero here. Walkie-talkies, group texts, or even just a lead person yelling directions like a caring but slightly stressed coach. Without that, teardown turns into an improv show where nobody knows their lines and the ending is chaos. There is also a business reason vendors care so much about speed, and it is not just because they want to go home and collapse. Venues often charge by the hour after a certain cutoff, so a slow teardown can quietly turn a profitable event into a very expensive lesson. This is where inventory tracking becomes shockingly important, because losing gear is basically setting money on fire. Vendors who use checklists or even simple apps catch missing items before they vanish into the event graveyard known as lost and found. A funny myth people believe is that bigger vendors automatically tear down faster because they have more people. In reality, the smaller, tightly organized crews often beat the giant teams, because too many cooks in the teardown kitchen just means more people bumping into each other. Weather adds its own twist, because nothing motivates a teardown crew like a sky that suddenly looks personally offended. Rain turns a calm process into a full sprint, and suddenly everyone remembers exactly how fast they can move heavy furniture. The emotional part nobody talks about is the exhaustion hiding under all that professionalism. Vendors are smiling at the last few guests while mentally counting how many folding chairs are still missing, which is basically the adult version of hiding your homework panic behind a fake smile. At the end of the day, efficient teardown is not about rushing, it is about rehearsed calm. The vendors who look effortless are usually the ones who practice the chaos long before it ever showed up. So next time you see an event vanish like it was never there, know that it took planning, teamwork, and probably one very tired person counting chairs under their breath. If you want to learn more about how we help vendors run smoother events, check out our links in the description.